In this quick demo, I'm going to show you how easy it is to take a completely new WordPress site and change it into a thriving authority site about any niche or topic you want, to start generating daily traffic from Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Blogger and Tumblr, and how you can actually grow a thriving community presence on all those three social networks. So you'll be getting real fans on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter, real fans and followers who will be engaging with the content that you are posting, liking it, sharing it, sending it viral, and then clicking through to all your content will send that traffic direct back to your WordPress site. It's so easy, it's so simple, it's so fast, and I'm going to show you how you can get it all set up and running within literally 30 seconds. Okay, so once you've installed Social Traffic Machine on your WordPress site, well, I'll show you what the WordPress site looked like actually when we installed it. And so here is the screenshot here. So you can see this is what the site was like when we installed Social Traffic Machine. So it was a completely new WordPress site. I'm sure you've seen this before. This is what it looks like when you first set it up. No content, nothing, just a name. The name is Game of Thrones blog. That's the niche that we chose to demonstrate the product on. And that's the point of Social Traffic Machine. All you need is an idea. You just need an idea, a niche that you think will be profitable, something you're interested in, and within just 30 seconds, you can have a full authority site, a quality authority site full of great content getting itself traffic from social media. So let's take a look what the site looks like now. Remember, we got this all set up and running within 30 seconds. So we just come back over to the site here, and then if we go and have a look at it, bam, how about that? Look at this. How good does that look? We have got a quality Game of Thrones blog. We've gone from, remember what we've gone from? We've gone from this to this with just a 30-second setup. You can get your own quality site. Look at all this amazing content. Look, we're clicking here. Amazing, amazing content that's all being sourced for us. This is a quality site. Wouldn't you like a site like this? And it can be yours easily, quickly, and effectively within just 30 seconds of setting up the plugin. How does it all work? Well, let me show you. We simply go to, once you've installed the plugin, you simply go and you create a new campaign. So you go click New Campaign here. I've already set one up, so I'll just show you how it works. And it is literally as simple as hooking up your various social media accounts. There's full tutorials on how to do this, but honestly it is so simple. I'm not going to run through it now. It'll take you, 30 seconds to a minute max. And then all you need to do is add some content sources. So yeah, I've added them into this tab here called All Content. Basically what that means is that it will send these content sources, your content, to first, obviously, to your WordPress site, as you've seen like this, and then it will share them on all three of your social profiles, plus to Blogger, Tumblr too, if you wish to do so. However, because this basically Social Traffic Machine generates you the traffic from the three big social networks, that is Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest, we also have options for you to send specific content to Facebook, specific content to Instagram, or to Pinterest. So for example, if you wanted to send, you thought you had one sort of content source that would work better on Pinterest or better on Instagram, you can do that. And we give you full control, so you can send whatever content you want to whatever, whichever social profile you want. And what type of content can you send? Well, we can send feeds, or we can send YouTube videos. And so to set this up, it's so easy. All you need to do, for example, if you wanted to add a new feed in here, so a new content source for creating posts like this, all we would need to do is Google. So in this case, it's going to be Game of Thrones. And I'm just going to do Game of Thrones blog here. So I'm going to search for some Game of Thrones blogs. This looks like a good one. All I would need to do to hook that up and to start sourcing great content from this content source is to simply copy and paste. And it is that easy. Literally, you can get content from wherever you want, and you can have it started posting to your site as simple as that. Obviously, as I've mentioned before, we can also add in YouTube channel URLs or YouTube playlist URLs and start getting video content to your site too, if you wish to. And obviously it goes without saying that that content will then be shared on your social profiles. Okay, so what kind of results do you get from this? So remember, this was a brand new site that we set up and just let the plugin develop for us. We let it post all the great content, we let it share it on our social media sites. Remember, we're doing this all without any Facebook app, without any Instagram app, without any Pinterest app, so there is absolutely no need for you to get anything approved. You literally just enter your login details and Social Traffic Machine will go and mimic the actions that you would take manually in your browser. So basically it just does what you would be doing anyway manually, but automates the whole process to get you traffic, to produce content for your site, and to, grow your followers and get that sort of viral social traffic. So let's see what the result of all that is. We go over to Google Analytics here, so you can see this is me doing this live. This is me going into my Google Analytics account. So you can see this is all live. So then if we just go to, we can see here, this is our Game of Thrones blog, Game of Thrones blog data. This is our website data here. We go to have a look at our audience. We'll get an overview, and we'll just see, let's just generate a report for this month, and we'll see what happened since we set the plugin up and running. See here, brand new site, no users up until this point, then bang, we start to gradually grow, start to peak up here, and now we're peaking at currently around about 400 unique visitors per day. So you can see here we've got a super low bounce rate, decent session duration. We've got, that's what, 6,000 page views on a brand new, remember this was a brand new site. We've done it all completely automated with it. Literally, well, you saw how easy it was. That was literally all we needed to do. We just went in, add some content sources, hooked up our social media accounts, boom, done for us. Social Traffic Machine puts this in your power. Literally all you need to do, the only thing you need to do is worry about is picking a niche, picking a subject. That's it. You know, there's always loads of great content sources. You can literally have the whole thing set up in 30 seconds and start getting results like this. We've gone from nowhere to over 400 daily visitors, all using the plugin. How amazing is that? Okay, so now you're probably wondering, how does it actually generate this traffic? What's going on here? Well, first of all, let's head over to Facebook. This is the fan page that we created for our site. You can see we're doing pretty well, almost up to 300 likes already, but even more importantly than that, look at the engagement we're getting here. We're getting real people liking, subscribing, sharing. This is the important thing, sharing our content. You know, look at this. We've got people engaging with them. Look, we've got 10 comments in this post, 5 comments on this post. It just goes on and on. Real people engaging, commenting, sharing, liking, and this is all great things to Facebook, because Facebook say themselves, the most important factor you can have to grow your fan page, start getting organic reach, is to post quality content on a regular basis, and that's what this Social Traffic Machine will do for you. Be honest with yourself. Have you got a Facebook fan page for your site? If so, how much effort do you put in? Are you really diligent about posting all of your posts, sharing them on your fan page? Because if you did, you can get some great results. The issue is, how many of us actually do that? It takes a lot of time. Are you going to remember to do it? Social Traffic Machine will do it for you. It will source the best content and share it on your social profiles. And look at this. If any of these people who engage with this site clicks on the post, boom, back to our page. It is as simple as that. That's how it works. All of this content has been shared, engaged with on our fan page here. All of these posts go back to our site and generate us that traffic. And it is as simple as that. And it works exactly the same thing on Instagram. Remember, all we had to do to hook these social profiles up to our site was to just enter our username and passwords. All we have to do, no need to create an app, no need to get approved. It's all done for you for the first time in years. And if we just take a look at one of these, we open it up, we can see we've got, great comments. And then if we just open this up, you can see all of them link back to our site. Once again, I'll link back to our site here. And on Pinterest, exactly the same thing again. Doing well with the followers. Open up one of these, let's have a look at it. And we can see that it links back to our site. So if we just click here, bang, we're back to our site. So we have got 3 amazing 24/7 evergreen traffic sources there: Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. And of course, you can also hook up Blogger, Tumblr to it too, to have 5 traffic sources. It's, just think about this, guys. Think about it. Remember what we started with. Let's get up the screenshot. Remember, this is what we started with. Just this basic WordPress site. All we did was picked a name, we picked a domain name, picked a niche, decided, look, Game of Thrones is something that's pretty hot right now. Let's see if we can cash in on it. Let's see if we can get an authority site. Social traffic machine installed. Within just a few minutes, we have transformed our site from that boring screenshot like this, from that to this within just a few minutes. We've now then got 3 great social profiles: Instagram, Pinterest, all linking back to our site, all generating 24/7 evergreen traffic. It's a completely done for you solution to let you get your own authority site in any niche. A great looking authority site. Look how great that looks. All done for you. 30 seconds work. Social traffic machine.